We've got a pretty lively bunch in here today. Okay, so let's list some of the purposes or some of the reasons, because this is what this assignment we're going to need to search for. What's the reason why this author is writing? What's the purpose? So,
Inform us about something.
okay, so
Something.
definitely to inform. So they want to give us information. Yeah, they want to inform us. Can you give me some examples of this purpose? Some kinds of writing where we get this kind of purpose?
Textbooks.
Textbooks, yes. So textbooks on topics like history or science or math, they're just straight information. Yeah. Any other examples? Writing to inform? Information writing?
Sometimes people use biographies or
Sure.
biographies to inform people about someone's story.
Yeah. Now that's a tricky one though, because you said to inform someone about people's story. And as soon as we use the word story, we get a different purpose. So it might be giving us information about that person's life, but the way that it's written isn't just saying he lived here, died here, went to school here, but telling a story, and then we get to another purpose. Entertain, yeah. So when we're talking about auto, and that's what's tricky sometimes about finding the purpose, is that something can have more than one purpose. So we sometimes need to think, what's the main purpose? And yes, an autobiography or a biography, that's the story of a person's life. An autobiography, this one's written by someone else. And this one, autobiography, is written by the person themselves. The purpose, yes, they're giving us information about that person, but they're doing it in such a way that they want to entertain us, right? To tell us a story. Yeah. There's one other main purpose that we often talk about. Persuade. And I'm going to put it up here. Can anybody tell me why I'm putting it up here? Why do I have them in this order? Persuade.
It says pie.
Because it says pie. Yes. So this can help us. It's an acronym that can help us think about, I can't even draw 3, 1, 2, 3, there we go, P-I-E, about the 3 main purposes for writing. Now, what is persuasive writing, or when someone writes to persuade, what does that mean, Trudy?
We're either trying to get you to buy something or to sell you ideas or get you to thinking in a different way.
Right, so get you to buy something. So it could be ideas, or things, or get you to think a certain way. They're trying to persuade you. Yeah. Can you give me an example of writing to persuade? When do we see that kind of writing, that purpose?
Often blogs.
Right, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Articles.
Articles or blogs, letters to the editor. What's that?
Ads.
Ads are always, that's their main purpose, for sure, hands down, right? We maybe are reading some information that sounds like it's trying to persuade us. We might be reading a story that sounds like it's trying to persuade us a certain way. So there can be like 2 or more purposes, but oftentimes there's a main purpose that we need to kind of focus on. Good. All right, so that was just to get us all refreshed. I'm going to press pause, and I think we will now go to a screencast.